Alright, like you guys saw it in the thumbnail and title, I have the mighty KTM Duke 390 Adventure with me today. 5,000 likes, 5,000 subscribers, and I'll buy this bike.
I take a cold hard look at the world now. Hold my hand out, got a plan now. I'ma help me to change cause I can now. Here I stand now, take my hand now. No pain, no gain, no shame. Work hard, play hard, okay. I think I get it now, don't wanna let them down. I'ma take the ground and speak my mind down loud. Here I go.
And here we go. Beautiful pickup, beautiful pickup.
Crush those thoughts and just trust me.
The first and foremost thing I noticed as soon as sitting on the bike is how tall, how high up above you sit. The Duke 390 was tall when I first sat on it, but this is so much more huger, so much more confidence you have on the road when you ride this. And the power, guys, I'm telling you, it is so linear, smooth. It's so much refined than the 2017 Duke 390 at least. 2020 Duke 390 मैंने अब तक नहीं चलाया है. I can only speak for what I have ridden, and even I don't know what to compare this with. I have to compare this with my Duke 390 and the Xpulse 200. I'm a big fan of that bike too, and this bike so far is so much better than both the bikes combined.
Round two, what's in your head now? Sometimes think you're better off dead now. That, yeah, you heard what I said now. Don't cop out, make a plan instead now. You got this one life here and now to feel the sun on your skin and to see it.
But look at how it carries speed around the corner, guys. I can only imagine how much I would be doing justice to her if I had her for more than 4 hours today. Look at that control. Look at that control. Look at that pickup. What I see over there is this bike takes slightly more time than the normal Duke 390 to hit the top speed or hit the top of each gear, but that's completely fine. This bike isn't meant to go only go fast. This bike's also meant to, you know, give you a very good riding experience. To be honest, I wasn't expecting the Adventure 390 to have the kind of power that the Duke 390 has, because at the end of the day, ये adventure गाड़ी है. पर हाँ, it also has power, it also has top end power, not just initial. NM torque is showing up in each and every gear, and this is a treat to ride. It feels like a very huge bike, guys. Like I've rode the Tiger, you would have seen the video. This feels just like that, just feels as big as it.
Has a much better, but can also find someone that has a much worse. Is the cup that full? Do you have that curse? Turn it all around, put your mind in reverse. When everything hurts, go listen to these words. Your life on this earth has so much worth. You just have to find the right state of mind that works. Yeah. Give me a chance now to prove that you.
So while we target buying a adventure touring bike, I generally just want to ride fast on it on the highway. As far as I can see what this bike can do, this perfectly fits all that I need, because I generally do overnight rides from Bangalore or towards Hyderabad or Mumbai, and Duke 390 pe everything is perfect in the Duke 390. I bought the Duke 390 because it is sleek, slim, it's nice to ride, it's very peppy, but I always had a problem riding it because I had a back pain because of the seating position. I didn't want to alter it by putting handlebar raisers and stuff like that on it. The seating position is so comfortable, my hands are wide open. Other than the handlebars, I was also a little worried about this seat. A lot of people are actually worried about this seat on the Duke 390. This feels comfortable so far. I generally don't have so much problem with the seating position of any bike, क्योंकि थोड़ी टाइम के बाद तो सुन ही पड़ने वाला है, तो कौन सी बड़ी बात है.
In your own head, all these thoughts you're confronting. We've all been there when you feel like you're nothing. Shut that shit down, crush those thoughts.
If there
and
was
just
one
trust
point where the older Duke 390 could improve, it was the back braking. I wouldn't be using the back brake so much because it wasn't that effective. But that's not the case in the Adventure 390. Not just the front brakes. In the previous part of the vlog, I know I told you guys that, let's overtake. In the previous part of the vlog, I told you that as soon as you squeeze the front brakes, all the weight is going to get transferred and the grip is going to get stronger and it stops beautifully. But I tried using just the back brake to see how much the bike controls, and it's beautiful, guys. It's absolutely butter smooth. I think I've told enough amount of times that I love how much speed I can carry in corners, and that's because it's a huge bike, guys. It's not a small bike. It's not as easy as you think it is to control, but with little bit of experience, little bit of skill set, I think it's beautiful. Even if I had the edge of that pothole, it wouldn't make any difference to this bike. The shocks would go like
shot, that's all you got. Take it right now before you get lost, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Write your own story, you control the plot, yeah. One shot,
I
that's
do
all
feel
you
a
got.
little bit of vibrations in the foot pegs. I'm not really sure why. The bike has run only 1600 kilometers since the time it's bought. It could be the break-in period, that's, I don't know, but how, I honestly don't know how much that matters. But yeah, I do feel a little bit of vibes that I still don't feel on my 390. So that is something to think about.
No fear, I'm standing right here, eyes peer with my mind clear. Never look rear, only up, never down. Off the ground till I'm found. Hear the sound, listen to me now. As the beat pounds, every ounce of my effort pouring out. So you never have a doubt, do you like me now? Am I good?
My reflexes act up as soon as I see a small pothole or a few cracks on the road, because I ride the Duke 390 and each bump is slightly duck. It's a bit of a shock to the body. But the Adventure 390, it's smooth as butter. It just goes like, वो कुछ नहीं था, ये कुछ नहीं था.
One shot, that's all you got. Take it right now before you get lost, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Write your own story, you control the plot, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Could drop dead now of a fucking blood clot, yeah.
As you guys can see, a little bit of traffic over here on a high gear, not in a higher gear, but on the mid gear, third gear. If I was on the Duke 390, I would have to be on the second over here. Now I don't even have to change it to 4, I just have to punch it in and then shift. Although this bike is super majestic and mighty, it's super nimble also, guys. Like I showed you in traffic, I didn't even have to keep my legs down because the body balance on this bike is absolutely mind-blowing. For a short guy like me, I'm 5'7", and I kind of find it a little hard to pull the bike back and stuff.
You don't, I don't, is everybody stoned? I grown, cause I'm sick of mediocrity. Where's the quality? Everything's about quantity. Ironically, we feed our minds constantly, but don't think logically.
It's gonna be super hard for me to find connectivity in this vlog, guys, because I want to keep it as raw and candid as possible, because I don't have a script. This video isn't sponsored by KTM. I don't have to say good things about it. Whatever I like, whatever I don't like, I'm just going to keep it in front of you guys. You guys can decide.
If you're heading down the wrong path, then reverse it. Put your head down and damn it, start working. Cause we all need a little bit of hope to help us cope as we go down this road on our own, never knowing where it goes. Always wonder if we're close, always wonder if we chose the right fork in the road, who knows?
If there is something which isn't very impressive about the bike, it is the exhaust note. Check it out. Well, of course, the Xpulse 200, my Duke 390, they are all a little fun when you're riding it in high RPM. This bike is very silent, very smooth. Now that I've rode the bike for close to 100 kilometers, I can safely say that the seating position is perfectly amazing, because in my Duke 390, like I told you, the handlebar is a little down and I used to get a small pain near my traps, but in this bike I don't feel that kind. I just feel perfectly alright. all controlled on the back brake. Slowed down easily, gear down and out. Shouldn't have slowed down the bike so much over there, but we went on a short off-road patch and just got out of it, so I wasn't getting the confidence to directly lean on that wheel. Coming to wheels, it's amazing. I don't feel like it's an on and off road wheels at all. Feels pretty good, and I love Mechulas. I don't generally suggest anybody anything else. I know it's a little expensive, but it's still amazing because of what it offers. I actually haven't got time to understand all the electronics about this bike because I barely had her for 4 hours, and in 4 hours I wanted to shoot a can you tour on this bike versus how it rides on the off-road versus the mileage, because अगर मैं 20 मिनट की एक वीडियो डालूंगा तो आप लोग देखेंगे भी नहीं, और मेरे को आज के दिन कोरोना वायरस पैंडमिक और ये लॉकडाउन के चक्कर में उतना कंटेंट भी नहीं मिल रहा है. सो आई विल बी ऑनेस्ट विद यू, आई एम प्लेइंग वेरी स्मार्ट विद माई कंटेंट. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys will come back for another video. Alright then, that's it for today's video. The Adventure 390 Duke. Lovely bike, lovely machine. I'm so tired right now. It's gonna be a 70-kilometer long drive back home. The adrenaline pulled out all the energy in my body, and as soon as it's a new bike, I have to focus and ride because it's not my bike. I have the responsibility that it's somebody else's bike. It's a new bike. I hope you guys liked the video. I know it was choppy, I know it wasn't cinematic and as much fun as usual, but I wanted to keep it candid and real. I'll see you guys in another one. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. You know the drill. 5,000 likes, 5,000 subscribers, and I'll buy the Duke 390 Adventure. Peace.
One shot, that's all you got. Take it right now, before you get lost, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Write your own story, you control the plot, yeah.